What's up, you guys? It's Pierre. In this video, we are going to review the Stellar Redback court shoes. Big thanks to Stellar for providing these shoes for me to review for you. Stellar is a brand that's been around since the 1970s. Jeff Hunt used to play with this brand and a bunch of others. It's out of Australia, and they are bringing out a whole bunch of new products kind of for the modern era. I've reviewed a couple of their rackets already. You can check out those videos, and this is their line of shoes. The Redback is a scary looking Australian spider, and it's red and black. I think that's where the cosmetics come from, or maybe vice versa. Maybe it's where the spider comes from. These have a cool looking design. I think the red and black looks awesome, and I like how they've kind of given this spidery sensibility around the outside. I think it looks good. That's a Stellar logo there. We've got some good cushioning along the on the sole of the shoe. Stellar logo on the back there. This is what the sole looks like. This is different from the pictures that I originally posted on Squash Source, so I'll update the site with a close-up of these. The insoles on these shoes come out nicely. They're very nicely cushioned and have a bit of kind of grip, and I don't really know what these two dots are for. Maybe to kind of make my heel feel like it's secure in there. These insoles felt very comfortable, and it's nice that they are removable. The lacing is very good on these shoes. It's one of those ones where you can really cinch up pretty well and pretty quickly. In terms of the sizing, I'm in 11.5 US normally. This is an 11 US. I didn't actually realize that until just now when I looked in these shoes. So I guess they run a little large, because even despite the half size down, I felt that they felt good to me all through the shoe, but they were a little wide in the toe box. So that's not something that I need, but if you're looking for some width in the toe box, these are a good choice. So I would say they run a little large based on that. These felt nicely cushioned, especially around the heel. I had no issues kind of feeling the court through there. They were well. They have good cushioning. On my scale, these weighed in at 332 grams. They feel on the lighter side, not super light, but definitely not heavy. Definitely not heavy. If I had to name a brand that these were most similar to, they feel more like kind of in the Yonex mold, or maybe the Harrow court shoe mold. There was some design similarities that make me think they're kind of they're cousins. The shoes have really nice protection for dragging your toe. You can see that there's an extra bit of plastic here that goes all along the front of the toe and on the kind of instep here. So I like that these seem like they're gonna be very durable shoes. If I had one criticism to mention about these shoes, it's in the grip. I found that even on the 4th or 5th time I was using these, I was still occasionally slipping on court. And after that amount of time, I would have expected these to be broken in and to not be slipping. I didn't have the same. I don't recall the same kind of slipping on, let's say, like I said, Harrow or Yonex, and I don't know if that's because these are not the kind of gum rubber, which I don't know if it's just in my head, but I think is a little more grippy than the colored version of the same sole. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to Stellar for providing the Redback for me to review, and I hope you guys are doing well. See you on court. Later.